Howdy, class of 2027. My name is Nick Johannesson, and I'm serving as the Executive Director for FLAC this year. If you don't know what FLAC is, FLAC serves as the governing body for the 24 FLOs that we have, and we help to run recruitment, put on events, and set rules for these FLOs to follow. We work to make sure that no matter what FLO you join, you will get an impactful year. The 24 FLOs all represent different colleges, majors, interests, and I hope you listen to what they have to say tonight. Before we get into the FLOs and what they have to say, I wanted to share some further logistics about the rest of recruitment. So the application for FLOs will go live tonight for all 24 FLOs, and that will happen at the conclusion of this live stream at GetInvolved.tamu.edu. After that, the next big event we have is the All-FLO Meet and Greet. That's going to be this Saturday, August 26th, from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. in Aggie Park. Every FLO is going to be there, so you can come out and hear more about them and talk to them face to face. Please bring water because it's going to be hot. You don't have to be there all 3 hours. Come through, talk to the FLOs that you want to talk to, and then go inside. Sunday, August 27th, is going to be MSC Open House, where most FLOs are going to be attending in Rudder Exhibit Hall from 1 to 5 p.m. And then FLO informationals are going to start tomorrow at 6 p.m. in ILCB 113. Informationals are going to continue during weekdays throughout September 8th, and the informational schedule will be on our Instagram, so please go follow our Instagram page at @tamu_FLAK. Applications are due Sunday, September 10th at 11:59 p.m., but like I said earlier, they open right after this live stream concludes. FLOs will read applications and decide who they want to give interviews to, and those decisions will be sent out September 14th, and interview signups will go live that same day. Interviews will be the week of September 18th through the 22nd, and your FLO preference will be due midnight Friday, September 22nd. I know that's a lot of information to keep track of, but our website, FLAK.tamu.edu, has all of this information in one place under the Schedule tab. So before we get into the best part of the night, the presentations from the individual FLOs, I have some tips for you throughout the FLO recruitment process and the rest of this process. Take notes on the presentation tonight. Write down which FLOs interest you and find their informational times. Meet them at their banners. Talk to them at the All-FLO Meet and Greet and MSC Open House. Use the next 2.5 weeks to figure out which FLOs you want to apply to and where you feel like you belong. Throughout this time, though, prioritize your schoolwork and homework, though. Like I said, there's plenty of time to get to know the FLOs over the next 2.5 weeks, so don't feel like there's a rush. As with your entire time as a student at A&M, you will get out what you put in throughout this recruitment process, so the more effort that you put into your application and interview, the better chance you have of getting into your dream FLO. As you start your journey here as a freshman at Texas A&M, I encourage you to dive into the amazing traditions the university has to offer and make the most of every opportunity. Welcome to the All-FLO Informational.
Howdy, my name is Juan Segovia, and I am a political science major from Mission, Texas, but most importantly, I am the loudest and the proudest member of the Fightin' Texas Aggie class of 2026. And I am here to give an even bigger howdy to the class of 2027. I have been given the opportunity to serve the freshman class as an outreach counselor for Fish Council this year, and I am so excited for each and every one of you to leave a legacy during your time here at Texas A&M. Here in Fish Council, we offer the unique experience of putting on various traditions that have been a part of the university for many generations. Fish Council is a 50-50 service and social organization and is the entry level of a 4-year organization called Class Councils, who put on many of the class traditions like Fish Fest and Elephant Walk. Our mission statement is we make traditions happen, and as a member of Fish Council, you will grow and develop as a leader by helping to put on these traditions, unifying Aggies across campus. Fish Council is an organization that is in charge of putting together their freshman class tradition that is called Fish Fest. That being said, you will have the chance of being part of something bigger than yourself and make an impact on Texas A&M. Not only do you get to develop as professionally, but you do have an opportunity to build to build friendships and create amazing memories to last a lifetime. Coming into Fish Council, you will be joined by 59 other freshmen with the same passion for leadership, traditions, and drive to leave an impact on campus. As a Fish Co member, you will be placed into one of our 6 committees led by 2 counselors. These committees will help Fish Co accomplish their goals for the year and will also be the best place to passion for leadership, traditions, and freshmen in the FLO. But your journey doesn't have to end here. Because we are a branch of class councils, you have the opportunity to continue to make these traditions happen alongside your peers for all of your years here at Texas A&M. Class councils is led by the university's class presidents and their cabinets. Along with their traditions, we work with these leaders to develop a branch of class councils. You have the opportunity to continue to make these traditions happen alongside your peers for all of your years here at Texas A&M. Class councils is led by, as an official representative of the class of 2027, you will have the chance to put on and improve traditions to unite the Aggie community. We make traditions happen, and we hope you will too. For all of your years here at Texas A&M. Class councils.
Howdy, my name is Jack Merwick. I am an industrial systems engineering major from Austin, Texas, and a traditions counselor for FLED. FLED stands for Freshmen Leaders in Education and Human Development. Although we are affiliated with the education department, we are open to all majors. Our weekly meetings are held Wednesdays at 5:30 and include committee presentations, guest speakers, the planning of FLED events, multiple different workshops, and an opportunity to socialize with 60 of your closest friends each and every week. FLED is made up of 5 committees, each doing their own role to make FLED what it is. The first committee is programs. Programs helps with planning all FLED events, including weekly hangouts, semi-formal, formal, and all 3 of our retreats. Then we have the service committee, which helps organize our philanthropy New Hope Miracle Foundation, which strives to reunite orphan children with their families across the globe. Next, we have our development committee, which raises funds for our philanthropy and FLED itself, as they organize various fundraising events throughout the year. Then we have our outreach committee. They are in charge of designing merchandise, running social media, and most importantly, planning co-FLO hangouts. Finally, we have my favorite committee, traditions. We are in charge of keeping both Texas A&M traditions and FLED traditions running within the organization throughout the entire year. The committee will do things such as plan tailgates for sporting events, run intramural teams, and most importantly, is in charge of our Big Little program. Joining FLED was the best decision I made for me in my freshman year. It allowed me to branch out and cultivate relationships, which I still cherish to this day, and build upon even as we're speaking right now. FLED provided me with a community and a reason to be involved in campus, and I suggest that each and every one of you come out and give us a try. I encourage everyone who is interested to apply, come to our banners near the MSC in Sabisa over these next 3 weeks. As well as this, we have our informationals this Friday, August 27th at 7 p.m. in ILCB 111, and 2 Wednesdays from now, September 6th at 9 p.m. in ILCB 113. Make sure to follow our Instagram, where all this information is posted, and more. We can't wait to meet each and every one of you over these next few weeks. Thanks, gig 'em, and rush FLED.
Howdy, my name is Sheridan Clater, and I'm a sophomore biology major from Frisco, Texas, and I'm here representing ASSIST. ASSIST stands for Aggie Selflessly Serving and Shaping Tomorrow, and is both a social and service org with a big emphasis on community service. We are made up of 48 freshmen, 24 guys, and 24 girls, which are split up into 6 committees of 8 consisting of 4 girls and 4 guys, plus 2 sophomore mentors called committee parents. We are a heavily freshman-led organization, which means the freshmen are in charge of planning and leading this org throughout the year, while the mentors are there to be a guide. 2 of our largest events are BOP, which stands for Big Old Project, and our annual ski trip. BOP is a fully freshman-led service project with a set budget for the freshmen to use however they wish to serve the community. And our ski trip is a yearly trip that we take to Winter Park, Colorado during winter break. This is a great opportunity to develop genuine connections and make amazing memories. From my own personal experience, going into college, there was a lot of unknowns, and through ASSIST, I was able to find some of the people that I can now call my closest friends, and I hope that you can find that too. Thank you for listening, and please come chat with us at Bannering and learn more about ASSIST. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Howdy, Ags. My name is Arjun Gajulapalli, and I'm a biology major from Colleyville, Texas. I'm the captain of Flip. Sadly, our mascot, Gert, she couldn't come tonight. She was busy doing some important things. She's the highest-ranking member of Flip and is a part of our long traditions. We're We're comprised of 56 freshmen, 28 guys, and 28 girls, as well as having 16 sophomore staff members and 2 junior directors. We pride ourselves on being a service flow with some social events mixed in throughout the week. We have an amazing service retreat and go down to Neal Elementary School regularly to play and mentor with third graders and be the person, there for them when they need it most. We also participate in various campus-wide events like Big Event and other service retreats and events. Socially, we have events most days of the week, as well as 2 social retreats that we do throughout the year. Mondays, we have a group-wide meeting discussing the upcoming week, and we have various outside speakers coming in and just teaching you about A&M and other things, other orgs. Tuesdays, we have Taco Tuesday, where I get to pick a place where we go and have a good dinner and just have a good conversation. Wednesday's a free day for y'all to get together, go study. We know school is busy, so we like to give you all a day off. Thursday is probably my favorite day of the week. It's Crew Thursday. We like to break up the freshmen into crews with 2 sophomore counselors, and we go every Thursday and compete in a certain event. Usually it's a sport. We do like presentation nights, stuff like that too, and we tally up the points, and there's a prize for the winner, and that gets really competitive. It's really fun. Friday is Flip Friday. Usually we just get together, have a good time, and play in the park or go to Sonic and just get dinner. We also like to do co-flow events with the other flows that you've heard from today. And every other Friday we go to Neal Elementary and mentor those kids. We have a policy that makes no events mandatory, which really helps if you're joining other orgs and you're really busy and you have a busy schedule, and we understand that. I will say, though, the more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. And I can confidently say I went to every single Flip event, and I found the best friends that I'm going to take with me for the rest of college. A difference between our flow and others is we have many traditions. We're one of the oldest flows. We were established in 1991, and so we like to take those retreats and kind of do those traditions and allow y'all to hear from past Flip members and use those connections in the future. One of my favorite memories in Flip was Shackathon. It's an event where we all build shacks for our flows and hang out there and have someone stay there. And the last thing we did there was we did a DJ set with some of the flows and just had a good time, and I really enjoyed that. And on a personal note, Flip really did allow me to find the best friends that I'm going to keep with me for the rest of college and hopefully the rest of my life. And it's probably the best decision I've made in college so far. It's one of the better ones, at least. And on a personal note, I just want you to say, come to the banners, come to the informationals, get to know us, meet us, and we want to give an interview to everyone, so everyone has the opportunity. So I'll hopefully see y'all at interviews. Informational 1 is Wednesday, August 3rd at 9 at the ILCB 113. Informational 2 is Tuesday, August 5th at 8:30 at MSC 2406A, right? The room right next to me. So yeah, please come check us out and go Flip.
Hey guys, my name is Tyler Prop, and I'm a sophomore biomedical sciences major from Houston, Texas. And this year, I have the honor of being a member of the staff from the flow that I'm presenting to you today, which is Freshmen Aggies in Medicine, or FAME. We were established in 2021, and this year we are looking to recruit 50 pre-health freshmen, 25 guys and 25 girls. We are a 50% social, 50% service flow, and as the M&R name states, we are only open to freshmen who are interested in pre-med or pre-med adjacent majors. We pride ourselves in being the only pre-med flow in all of Texas A&M. In FAME, we strive to foster an environment for freshmen that helps them achieve an understanding of the pre-healthcare field and provides them with a close-knit community to help them meet amazing new people. This close-knit community is brought upon by 2 groups, the committees and the FAMs. The committees are 5 large groups of people who allow the freshmen to become closer with one another, and they each contribute something to the freshmen themselves, to FAME, and to Texas A&M overall. These committees include outreach, social, service, healthcare, and LD, or leadership development. These committees each have 3 committee leaders, which is the position that I have this year, and we are in charge of both being friends and mentors to our freshmen to help guide them through their freshman year and to help them become more well-rounded individuals. These committee leaders, as well as an exec who serves as sort of the head of the committee, each make up the committee. The bonds that I created with my committee last year are some that I will cherish for the rest of my life, and the memories I made with my committee I will remember for the rest of my life too. Something unique about FAME that we have is our FAM system. These are much smaller groups of freshmen, causing them to be much more closer with each other and much more intimate with each other. These FAMs includes two bigs, 1 grand big, and 5 to 7 freshmen. The bigs and grandbigs sort of act like parental figures to the freshmen, and they help them with more personal issues and help them become more acclimated to their new environment here at Texas A&M. Last year, my fam would go out to dinner every week and have designated study nights, and it really helped me form bonds with people that I never thought I would have anything in common with. All in all, FAME has genuinely changed my life. I came into freshman year kind of lost like the person I was and the person I wanted to be, but when I entered FAME and surrounded myself with people with like mindsets and people who genuinely wanted to better each other, I was able to strive through my freshman year and really improve myself as a person. I strongly recommend you prep FAME if you are a freshman in pre-health. But if you have any questions, you can reach out to us through our Instagram, which is just Aggie FAME, or visit our website, which is in the bio of our Instagram, or talk to us at any of our bannering locations at Held, Commons, or the MSC, and our first information will be on August 29th at 7 p.m. in the ILCB. I speak on behalf for all of FAME when I say we all really hope you consider joining our family next year at Texas A&M. And when those applications come out, make sure you prep FAME.
Well, howdy y'all. My name is Owen Dinman. I'm one of 8 members on the leadership team for Fish Aids, which, if you don't know what that is, I'd love to tell you more about. We're the oldest FLO at Texas A&M, established in 1979, and we're also the smallest. We have 40 members, 20 guys and 20 girls, and what we're all about is community. We get to do life together. We study together. We do late night runs to Andy's together. We do service trips together. We go on road trips together. We get to do life side by side. It's something that was really cool because the size of 40 makes us a little bit bigger than a friend group, a little bit more breathing room, but also small enough to where nobody in the FLO was just somebody in my FLO. All of them were my friends. Because we're so small and because we get to be a tight-knit community, we get to do life together and then get to lead together. Our freshmen, every single one of them, gets to be a part of the Student Government Association. Fish Aids is a student government FLO, and if you don't know what the student government is, man, we get to make all of the big events happen at Texas A&M. Big event, if you know what that is, it's the largest social network, or the largest social volunteer project in the nation. About 20,000 students at Texas A&M go and serve the Bryan College Station community. Traditions Council makes things like silver taps and muster happen. And the student body president, who we get to work with every single day. You guys will get sent into one of those various committees, as well as about 10 to 12 others, and have the opportunity to serve all across campus, leading in the ways that you love. We don't just send you out without teaching you guys, because every other week on Thursday nights, we have a weekly meeting where we bring in a speaker who has done life, done leadership, and done service really well to teach you guys what that looks like, what purpose looks like, what integrity looks like, what leadership looks like. This year, we've only gotten a few of the speakers so far, but we have a TED Talk speaker from Yale, a couple of people in the senior university leadership, some people who run local nonprofits, things like that coming. So be excited for that, because if you're a part of Fish Aids, you're going to get to experience some really, really cool teaching. Man, we love to be involved on campus, and we love to lead out. It's really cool because our model works. About half of the student body presidents in the last decade were Fish Aids. Almost every single year, we have a Yale leader who is a Fish Aid. We found international student organizations. We are overseeing academic organizations on campus. We lead out in honor societies and fraternities and sororities and men's orgs and women's orgs and throughout all of the parts of campus that you would want to be in. We're all about community. We're all about making a difference on Texas A&M, and we have a blast doing it. Come out, come apply. We're Fish Aids. Thanks and gig 'em.
Howdy. If y'all are watching this live stream right now, you can use the live chat or the chat feature to ask questions, and we'll have time in between flows going to answer some of those questions for y'all. As for right now, we don't have any questions to answer yet, but put them in that chat box and then we'll get to them. But for now, we're going to continue with our next few flows.
Howdy, my name is Hannah Kamichik, and I'm a sophomore nutrition major from Houston, Texas. But most importantly, I am the loudest and the proudest member of the Fight in Texas Aggie class of 2026. Additionally, I also have the honor of serving as an executive for MSC ALOT, or Aggie Leaders of Tomorrow. We're officially part of the MSC, which means that we get to enjoy a few of the amenities that the MSC has to offer, such as a private study space where you can go to hang out between classes, or to eat lunch, or just anytime you're in the MSC, you can come see a friendly face there. Additionally, our 90 freshmen are sorted into 5 subcommittees, one with each executive and 3 to 4 group leaders who will help lead them in planning a program that can be showcased around A&M. Service-wide, we focus on 2 big service projects. One in the fall, which is a drive for basic toiletries and socks and all of the items that are least donated around the United States every year. And then our spring service project is actually planned entirely by our freshmen, and all of the budget will be given to them to plan and organize and essentially run the entire project. Between these 2 big events, we also host about 1 to 2 smaller service projects a month where we go give back to the Bryan College Station community around us. Socially, our freshmen are sorted into families with 2 group leader parents and 1 big. Overall, joining MSC ALOT was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Over the past year, I've seen my skills in leadership, professionalism, and confidence grow immensely. I can't emphasize how thrilled I am to welcome a new class of Aggies into the A&M community, and I know that everyone from ALOT feels the same way. Please come out to Banners. Be sure to attend our informationals, which are August 30th at 6 and September 6th at 7 in ILCB room 113, and have a great time. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. My name is Eli Arambidi, and I'm an External Social Director for Freshmen in Engineering, Science, and Technology, also known as FEST. FEST is composed of 50 freshmen, 12 directors, 30 bigs, and 4 executives. Within FEST, freshmen are divided into 6 committees to foster a deeper relationship among members, and we also have a big little program that pairs freshmen with upperclassmen that share similar interests and academic career paths. FEST core values lie in professional development, service to the community, and social interactions with peers. These pillars are demonstrated in FEST events that we run and attend throughout the year. Professionally, FEST offers resume and LinkedIn workshops, career fair preparation, speakers at general meetings, and 1 annual STEM-related industry visit per year. FEST service to the community is demonstrated in events like volunteering at the Brazos Valley Food Bank, street cleanups, and participating at larger events like Shackathon and the Big Event. We're also partnered with Strides, who is our philanthropy, who is a nonprofit organization that provides scholarships to students with academic disabilities that are seeking post-secondary education. Socially, FEST calendar is packed with all sorts of fun events throughout the year, including a fall and spring retreat to places like NASA, Guys and Girls Night, intramurals, football games, an end-of-year banquet, and so much more that I don't have time to tell you about. Apply to FEST to develop your leadership skills, serve your community, and find your lifelong festies. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Emma Velker, and I'm here to talk about FORM. FORM stands for Freshmen Organizing and Running Mixed Events. We are a 50% service, 50% social organization that is made up of 56 freshmen, 16 counselors, and 3 directors. We have meetings every Wednesday at 7 o'clock p.m. in Rudder Tower with family dinner beforehand in the MSC. During our meetings, we have guest speakers, games, and so much more. One of FORM's main goals is to bring freshmen together and to help them build long-lasting relationships and countless memories that they can hold on to forever. FORM also gives freshmen the opportunity to serve in the greater Bryan College Station area with various service opportunities that include, but are not limited to, the big event, Shackathon, a service retreat, and our own personal philanthropy, the Village Program, which was founded by a member of the FORM class of 2016. Through the Village Program, freshmen will get the opportunity to be a mentor to elementary-age kids at a nearby school and aims to turn great kids into great adults. On top of that, FORM also has its own service week with different events every day that are planned out by the freshmen. Aside from the service aspects of FORM, there are also so many great social opportunities, from participating in Bro Bowl, NFLs, Guys and Girls Nights, retreats, road trips, crew baking competitions, movie nights, and being back-to-back FLO Bowl champions. FORM has so much to offer. Another awesome part of FORM is our Big Little program, in which we pair freshman girls with guy bigs and freshman guys with girl bigs. All of the bigs are past members of FORM, also known as formers. Having a big is so special because not only do you get a great friend, but you also get an awesome mentor. From countless memories filled with endless laughter to friendships that I will cherish forever, Forum truly has so much to offer, and I can honestly say it has been the best decision of my college experience. With all that being said, if you want to learn more about Forum, come talk to us at Banners, attend our informationals, or go look through all the posts from last year on our Instagram at TMU Forum. And we are about to drop the best FLO hype video of all time, so you should definitely go check that out. Thanks, gig 'em, and apply Forum.
Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Jordan Joseph, and today I have the privilege of representing the FLO Freshmen Leaders Establishing Excellence, also known as FLEX. FLEX accepts 72 freshmen into the organization, where they are immediately welcomed with open arms, given the opportunity to thrive, and also establish a sense of belonging within this new chapter of their lives. These 72 freshmen are then divided into 5 different zones: social, public relations, fundraising, service, and leadership development. Within each of these zones, freshmen are able to step up and begin shaping into the leaders that they are destined to be, alongside the help of 3 zone leaders who assist them with leading and coordinating all of the collaboration amongst these freshmen. My favorite aspect of our zones is definitely that everybody has a chance to really be seen and heard for who they are and their ideas and what they believe in, establishing a major sense of growth within oneself. Our zones give freshmen the opportunity to be creative and innovative while also being able to develop their personal and professional skills. Another significant aspect of FLEX is our unique Big Little program. Within this program, we pair 4 freshmen up into families that are led by a pair of bigs who have been in FLEX for 1 year, as well as a grand big who has been in FLEX for 2 or more years. We recognize and acknowledge that a freshman's first year experience can be really tough. With that being said, we've established this program to provide additional support to each freshman in FLEX to help them feel even more loved throughout this new and uncomfortable time period. What differentiates FLEX from all of the other FLOs is just how heavily our operations are oriented towards freshman involvement, and more importantly, how inclusive the environment that we foster is. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you look like, or what you do. You will be 100% loved and accepted within FLEX. And moreover, you'll even be given an abundance of opportunities both socially and through service. Any and all freshmen have endless possibilities to make a positive impact on FLEX and the Texas A&M campus in general. There is 100% a place for you in FLEX, and that is easily my favorite thing about it. I genuinely have never felt so accepted, loved, and respected within a group of people before. The way that this specific organization brings others together is something that is so special, and is something that you can't get to this extent anywhere else. As a freshman in FLEX, you'll be surrounded by many people who are drastically different than yourself. Yet, this is quite literally the beauty of this organization. The conceptual ideas that you will learn and experience from being around so many contrasting perspectives in FLEX are ideas that you will carry on and cherish for the rest of your life. FLEX provided me with a home that I didn't even know I needed, and has helped make me the person that is standing here with all of you today. I will forever be grateful for FLEX because not only did it give me a platform to lead and love others, but because it also introduced me to some of my bestest friends who I'll adore for the rest of my life. Every individual within this organization, including myself, can unquestionably affirm that FLEX is the place where you experience the strongest sense of belonging and will always feel loved and supported. Informationals will be Monday, August 28th at 9 p.m. in MSC 2300B, as well as Thursday, September 7th at 7 p.m. in ILCB 113. More information about FLEX can be found at the MSC, Sabisa, or the Commons throughout bannering. Be sure to apply at GetInvolved.tamu.edu. Embrace your most authentic self and rush FLEX 27. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Howdy, my name is Emma Kate Dalton. I'm a sophomore political science major from Spring, Texas, and this year I have the opportunity to be a co-chair for FLAIR's Recruitment and Event Coordination Committee. FLAIR, or Freshmen Leaders in Arts and Sciences Reaching Excellence, is a social, service, and academic flow dedicated to students with majors and minors in the College of Arts and Sciences. Our goals are to expose freshmen to leadership opportunities across A&M and in our community, promote unity among our members, support diversity within our organization, and coordinate events for the College of Arts and Sciences along with our members. We typically accept 60 to 70 freshmen, with our requirement being that freshmen have a major or minor associated with the College of Arts and Sciences. A typical week in FLAIR consists of a Tuesday night general meeting with all members, including staff and our bigs, as well as weekly study hours with fellow freshmen and staff. Outside of that, we have multiple social events a week that are FLAIR-wide, as well as some within your specific committee. These committees typically consist of 2 to 10 freshmen with 2 to 3 staff members, which include finance, public relations, internal relations, programs and special activities, community service and inclusion, and of course, recruitment and event coordination. These committees are your home and base support while you are within this academic organization, both socially and academically. We have community service opportunities like Adopt a Street cleanups, Brazos Valley Food Bank, and many more. We also have large social events like road trips, formals, sport outings, watch parties, and movie nights. And lastly, we participate in campus cultural and tradition events such as Silver Taps, Midnight Yell, and Muster. In addition to all this, we offer a Big Little program where a group of freshmen will be partnered with a pair of bigs, one liberal arts and one science big, that attend all of our social events as additional support for freshmen during their year in FLAIR. FLAIR stands out from other FLOs because it strives to support freshmen both academically and socially. You're able to surround yourself with a community of like-minded individuals who are all striving to strengthen their leadership skills and form foundations of long-lasting friendships. I have never met a more authentic and welcoming group of people than I have during my time in FLAIR. From day one of being in this organization, I've always known that FLAIR will be there to support and guide me throughout whatever my time at A&M brings me. The FLAIR staff have been working so hard to prepare for the class of 2027, and we're so excited to meet you. Please follow us on all of our social media at TAMU FLAIR. Come find us at our banners around campus, and rush FLAIR. Thanks, and Giga.
Howdy, my name is John Perez, and I'm a mechanical engineering major from Houston, Texas, and I'm excited to be here representing Freshman Aggie Spreading Tradition as a counselor for FAST 27. We are a 50% social, 50% service flow, which means we have the opportunity to serve the community and participate in service projects throughout Texas, but we also have a lot of fun weekly social events where we just get to let loose, have fun, and get to know each other. A couple of our biggest service events include Big Give and Rock the Ring. Big Give is when we all go to Lockhart, Texas, and spend the day serving the community, whether that be helping at a nursing home or doing some landscaping for a church. While Rock the Ring is a scholarship put on by our Traditions Committee to help multiple Aggies get their Aggie ring who may not be able to get it otherwise. Aside from our service events, there's always an opportunity to hang out with your fellow fasties. Whether it's our Monday meetings, Tuesday fast dinners, Wednesday rec nights, or Thursday social group hangouts, we also have 3 retreats throughout the year, one in the fall, winter, and spring, where we all go out to like a ranch or to one of our staff's houses and just hang out for the night, play games. And all of these are great ways to build long-lasting and genuine relationships with all of the freshmen. The big thing that sets FAST apart from all the other flows and makes us unique is our commitment to traditions. We all know how big traditions are here at Texas A&M, so as a flow, we participate in Bonfire Memorial, Silver Taps, and Muster. We also have speakers come to our meetings to talk about these traditions and help us truly understand what it means to be an Aggie and the quality that entails. Not only is FAST unique because of our commitment to traditions, but also because of the culture we provide. FAST is truly like a second family and really makes A&M seem like a home away from home. Because of FAST, I've been able to meet some of my long-life friends and form amazing relationships with some of the most genuine people I've ever met. When I look back to when I was sitting in your position as a freshman, I still can't believe how much FAST has really helped me grow as a person and find my place in this massive campus. I would not be the person I am today without this organization. Being in FAST truly made my freshman year one of the best years of my life, and I hope it can do the same for you. Make sure you follow us on social media, hit us up on Instagram, and check out our website. Also, don't forget to come out to talk to us at banners or informationals. We want to get to know y'all too. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Howdy, y'all. So we had a few questions in the chat. So the first one was, is there a limit on how many FLOs we can apply to? No, there's no limit. You can apply to all 24 FLOs if you want to. It's just up to you to decide on which ones you want to apply to and how many you want to apply to. Next question was, how do I rush FLAC? Unfortunately, FLAC is not a FLO, so you can't join it, but all the 24 other FLOs are amazing, so look into them. And then, is there a list of the order of the FLOs that are speaking? If you're looking for a specific FLO, watch the whole thing. You might hear another FLO that you're interested in or that might pique your interest, but this live stream is being recorded right now, so once it's recorded, we'll have it posted up and you can go through and search for a specific FLO if you're interested in them. That's all the questions we have in the chat. Keep popping them in there if you have a question, but with that, we'll get back to the FLOs.
Howdy, I'm Lana Naylor and I'm the Vice Chair of MSc Freshmen Leadership International. MSc FLY is a leadership and service flow where international passion meets selfless service. Our flow presents outreach and service programs that promote cultural understanding and international awareness. FLY hosts multiple programs on and off campus, as well as our Costa Rica Service Learning Program. You can help make a real difference in Costa Rica, where we serve the community of San Isidro and their local schools. This trip is also the perfect opportunity to make great friends through bonding experiences such as ziplining through the rainforest, watching gorgeous sunsets together, and swimming in waterfalls. Shares is our fall service event where freshmen get an opportunity to lead meaningful service experiences. Through Shares, we host a collection drive and we take those donations to the Las Americas Newcomer School in Houston. And then after that, we spend a day at the school providing assistance wherever they need help with, such as gardening, painting murals, and sorting through the donations. Campus Cultural Challenge and Spring Program also serve as great opportunities to develop your leadership skills through creating, planning, and executing programs, while educating other Aggies about rich international perspectives. Each week, we have one general committee meeting where we learn about different countries, cultures, and even have visits from amazing speakers. My freshman year, Jim Olson, an ex-CIA agent, came to speak to us about his experience in the agency, and it was so interesting and inspiring. Each week, we have one general committee meeting. My favorite part of MSc FLY, though, is the people. Being a member of MSc FLY and now vice chair, I've been able to find a home on campus as well as an incredible group of friends. We have so many opportunities to get close with other freshmen in the organization, such as our fleets, which are our family, and our Big Little program, and they help freshmen get to know other freshmen, staff members, and former members outside of their subcommittee. We also host retreats, banquets, many socials, as well as participate in intramurals. MSc FLY is open to any freshman with no specific major requirements, so I encourage you to apply if you feel MSc FLY is the place for you. If you're interested, check out our application at FLAK.tamu.edu, and we're also having informationals on August 30th at 6 p.m. and on September 6th at 8 p.m. if you'd like to hear more about our organization. They're both going to be in ILCB 113, so I hope to see you there. And definitely come check us out at Bannering because we really want to get to know y'all. Thank you.
Howdy, my name is Joey Suckle, and I'm so excited to be an external counselor for FREE this year. FREE stands for Freshmen Reaching Excellence in Engineering. Our purpose as a FLO is to gather freshmen from the College of Engineering to create a community and to grow them into leaders. FREE's three main aspects are social events, professional development, and service. The professional and service aspects improves leadership, while the social side gives you the best experience as a freshman in engineering. Our service opportunities include volunteering in the Angel Tree program, participating in blood drives, street cleanup, and big event, as well as building a shack for Habitats for Humanity's Shackathon here on campus. For professional events, we have professionals in engineering come to speak with our freshmen, as well as hosting LinkedIn, resume, and elevator pitch workshops. We are super excited this year for our social events, including ski trip, spring and fall retreat, day trips, and holiday events. Our org is made up of 80 freshmen, 40 guys and 40 girls, with 20 staff members, including 16 sophomore counselors, and 4 junior execs. The freshmen are split up into 8 committees with 2 counselors, creating a small family within our org. Each committee has a different purpose, whether it's a professional, a social, or service opportunity. Freshmen also have bigs, old free members who are there to hang out with you and give you advice in engineering, as well to help you take a break from the stressful life of freshman year. Ultimately, free gives you the perfect balance of learning new professional skills and mentors for your first year in engineering, and a close group of people to have fun with and to support you throughout the year. Rush Free to have the best freshman experience. Thanks, and Gigum.
Howdy, my name is Aryan Mehta, and I'm a sophomore electronic systems engineering major with a business minor from Sugar Land, Texas. This year, I get to serve as an assistant director for Memorial Student Center Freshmen in Service and Hosting, or MSC FISH. Something unique about FISH is that not only are we a 50% social and 50% service organization, but we also program large-scale events for the community and other FLOs. 2 of the largest events that we put on are FLO Bowl. FLO Bowl is an all-FLO powder puff program where the girls play football and the guys are cheerleaders. As a freshman in FISH, not only do you get to partake in FLO Bowl, but you also get to professionally develop yourself and put on a large-scale and successful event that other FLOs look forward to. In the past, we've had upwards of 2,000 freshmen from other FLOs come and participate in FLO Bowl, and it allows them to create friendships early into the time of the organization. Cal Field Day is our all-day volunteering event held in Cal Field that is open to community and promotes selfless service. This is our main spring event and is dedicated to offering a helping hand to those less fortunate in our community. The event is a day full of activities, prizes, food, and just a great way to get involved with the Bryan College Station area. Basically, in short, it's a giant community service carnival that incentivizes giving back to the community. Not only do these events serve the community, but putting them on gives every member valuable programming and professional skills that can be applied to the rest of your college career and beyond. Other than hosting these events, we also participate in service initiatives such as volunteering at the food bank, road cleanups, Twin City missions, and so much more. We go on day trips during the weekends to volunteer at camps aimed at serving with kids with disabilities. We also take trips outside of College Station. Last year, we volunteered for the morning in Houston and spent the rest of the day exploring the city. Being able to serve and provide for the community allows you to learn about the local community as well as develop genuine friendships that will last a lifetime. Our flow is broken down using this system. The freshmen are all split into FISH families, which are a group of 6 to 8 freshmen with 2 FISH leaders, which are 2 older members in the organization. The FISH families are basically small groups and are the people that you will get closest to and be most intimate with during the entire year. We also have a Big Little program, which put on events like a Big Little tailgate and an Aggie Park picnic. We play intramurals, attend sporting events, and have semi-formal and formal banquets. The most special thing about being in MSC FISH is that we have our own section in the MSC called the Student Programs Office. From day one, you will always have a place to call your own on campus. Overall, MSC FISH is a great way to develop yourself and grow yourself into a leader. Being a part of the Memorial Student Center, we can provide our members with endless amounts of resources and opportunities to excel. It also creates memories and friendships that will last with you throughout your time here at Texas A&M. The MSC also provides us with a network of support that you can benefit from even after your freshman year in FISH. There's not one specific mold that you have to fit for MSC FISH. We want you to come as you are, and we are so excited to meet you all. Our informationals are on August 28th at 8 p.m. in MSC 2300B and September 7th at 9 p.m. in LCB 113. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at MSC_FISH and come visit us during band rain. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Howdy, my name is Kaliti Horvath, and I am an applied math major from Austin, Texas. But most importantly, I am the loudest and the proudest member of the Fighting Texas Aggie class of 2025, AAA Whoop. So, I'm representing FLAKE. I am one of 2 directors, shout out Ainsley, of Freshmen Leaders in Christ, and we are a FLO that is centered around service as well as community. So, we are consisted of 72 freshmen, 36 guys and 36 girls, and they're divided into 6 different committees. Each committee has a different ministry and service opportunity that you are focused on, that will be a way that you get to serve either the students of Texas A&M, the community of Bryan College Station, or the communities around Texas. You get to be able to do that all year, and it's like a family. Not only is it a great way to serve, but your committees are the center of where the community is developed. So We also have a mentorship program like BIGS, and it's really cool because some of them have been in FLIC, some of them may have not, but they're a step ahead of you in life and in schooling and have kind of been there, done that. And it's a great way to learn from someone and to develop a relationship with someone who's older than you. So I found a lot of benefits coming from the Christ-centered community that we have in FLIC, and it's something that I wouldn't trade for anything. I've greatly enjoyed my time in FLIC, and we've been able to participate in things like intramurals, lots of hangouts with committees and just all of FLIC as a whole, as well as an end-of-year banquet every single year that is just a great time over Parents' Weekend for your parents to come into town and see all the service that you've been doing and all the friends you've made. So if you are kind of confused or have any questions, feel free to check out our Instagram, FLAK.tamu, and if you want to get to know any of us on staff, please feel free to drop by the MSC or Sabisa. We'll be bannering from 9 to 2, where we'll have more information for you, and we'd love to get to know you. Thank you.
Howdy, my name is Emmanuel de los Santos, and I'm a civil engineering major from San Antonio, Texas. And I'm here today to talk to you about Aggie Fish Club, or AFC for short. AFC is a 50 social, 50 service flow that has 56 freshmen consisting of 28 guys and 28 girls, 14 counselors, and 5 directors. We strive to create the next leaders of Texas A&M by providing the opportunity to develop leadership skills through weekly freshman-led meetings, committee projects, retreats, learning from influential speakers at general meetings. Established in 1992, Aggie Fish Club has various traditions that make AFC unique. We have 7 different committees, each of which have 8 freshmen and 2 counselors, and have different functions that help AFC run. Here at AFC, we love to give back and serve the community around us through various weekly service events, participating in the big event in the spring, and putting on Project Fish, which is our freshman-led service event in the fall. Project Fish offers freshmen the opportunity not only to give back to the Bryan College Station community that supports us, but also enables them to develop their leadership skills by planning the event itself. Our goal is to foster an environment for freshmen to grow as individuals by having many other opportunities for creating friendships and developing leadership skills, such as through committee retreats, committee road trips, holiday parties, study hours, AFC lunches, retreats, intramurals, and buddy huddle nights, which are our social groups that hang out every Thursday in the spring. Each buddy huddle consists of 8 freshmen and 2 counselors who hang out every Thursday in the spring, like I said, and do whatever you, the freshmen, feel like doing. Freshmen, this is your year. Here at Aggie Fish Club is an organization that what you put into it is what you get out. If you want to join an org that'll help you create friendships that'll last a lifetime, create memories that you'll never forget, or you simply need a mental break from the stress of college, then this is the flow that's perfect for you. There is only 1 weekly general meeting and 1 committee meeting that are required to attend, and any of the other events are optional, as we know college can be stressful. But of course, if you want the full Aggie Fish Club experience, like I did, we want you to participate in everything that we have to offer, because only then you will see what Aggie Fish Club truly has, and that's family. A family that is universally accepting, loving, and is truly there for you whenever you're at your lowest low or your highest high. A family that comes with you, that comes with all kinds of people and personalities, and makes freshman year one of the best times of your life. So if you're interested in Aggie Fish Club, go ahead and check out our Instagram page at Aggie Fish Club, which has a link to our website as well. Our informationals are tomorrow, Wednesday, August 23rd at 8 p.m. and Friday, September 1st at 5 p.m., both of which are in the ILCB room 113. Come visit us and say howdy at our banners at the MSC and Sabisa to get to know me and all the other counselors as well. And we'll also be at MSC Open House and the FLO meet and greet this weekend. We're so excited for this next year and getting to meet all of y'all, so rush AFC. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Howdy, my name is Tristan Boteo, and I'm a biomedical science major from Laredo, Texas. I'm here today to represent PREP, which stands for Progressively Reaching Excellence and Professionalism. Within PREP, we have 3 pillars: professionalism, service, and social. To help freshmen grow professionally, we host a variety of events such as resume reviews, corporate retreats, and weekly journal committee meetings, in which we have a speaker from various industries come present. We participate in various service events throughout the year, such as trunk retreat, big event, park cleanups, and Shackathon to support and give back to the College Station and Bryan community. Finally, for our social events, Prep hosts FLO Cup, which is an all-FLO soccer tournament, Preps Giving, and other daily social events, such as Study Sundays, MSC Mondays, and other events throughout the week. Within Prep, there are 6 committees that give freshman leadership opportunities in different areas. These committees are Public Relations, Human Resources, Finance, Leadership Development, Committee of Internal Affairs, and Service. Prep also has 6 social groups, which are similar to committees, but have a focus on having fun. Social groups have monthly hangouts, participate in interflow competitions, and other various fun activities. We have our information on August 28th at 6 p.m. in MEC 2300B, and on September 8th at 7 p.m. in IOCB room 113. We'll be bannering around campus throughout the whole week, so make sure to stop by and say hello. Check out our Instagram at prep.tamu and our website prep.tamu.com. And don't forget, rush prep.
Coming back up here real quick, just because we have a few more questions in the chat. So Lane asked, what happens if you get into multiple flows? Can you reject exception? So the way the process will work is that after you do interviews with, if you get an interview with multiple flows, after you do your interview, you'll be able to submit your preference for which flow you would want to be in the most, and you'd rank them all 1 through however many interviews you had, and the highest prefed flow, or the highest flow that you prefed highest that you get accepted into, you would be in that one. So you can really only be in one flow. Shelby asked what happens if students don't get accepted into any flows. In the unfortunate case that happens, there's still over 1,300 student organizations here on campus, so there's still a place for you. Just because you don't find that in a flow or that doesn't work out for you does not mean that you don't have a home here. There are so many other ways to get involved. You just have to keep looking. And then Adrian asked about Flip's informational. They said it's August 3rd. I think it's August 30th, not August 3rd, so you haven't missed them. We haven't had any informationals yet, so don't worry. FLAC's going to be posting those on our Instagram, and if you're interested in an individual flow, I'm sure they will have that information posted on their Instagram as well. That's all the questions we had, so we'll get back to the last few flows.
What's up, guys? I'm Danilo Samuel. I'm a sophomore business pre-law major from Katy, Texas, and today I'm here representing FLASH, or Freshman Leaders Advancing in Service and Honor. FLASH accepts 90 freshmen, each of which are placed into a 15-person committee where they get to collaborate and work on professionalism, service, and leadership skills with other freshmen throughout the school year. These committees include community outreach, give back, social, public relations, fundraising, and campus relations. Our committees are responsible for making your ideas come true. Whether it be a social event you've been dying to do with your friends or a volunteer opportunity you're super passionate about, our counselors are here to make sure that your ideas are something that we integrate into FLASH. Freshmen also get placed into big families, or big fams, each of which also consists of 15 freshmen. These big fams give freshmen yet another opportunity to develop themselves throughout FLASH and find community. Fams hold weekly hangouts, and they hold monthly tournaments ranging from anything from a hot dog eating contest all the way to a sports tournament with your friends. Last year, we were involved in more than 20 different intramural sports leagues, ranging from a variety of different sports. So as you can tell, FLASH is a super sporty flow, and we love accepting people who are from a background of a ton of different sport flows. Even though we didn't win a single intramural league, I can guarantee that every single one of us had a ton of fun playing and watching every single game that we went to. My experience in FLASH was greater than words can express. Whether it be through the countless memories with my fellow staff members or the amazing opportunities I was given, FLASH shaped my freshman year tremendously. My best example of this is the diversity that FLASH introduced me to. The amount of unique perspectives I was introduced to helped me grow out of my shell and truly be myself. Even my fellow staff members have some of the craziest stories, and hearing about their stories has made me even more passionate about mine. This is just another great example of how FLASH can make your freshman year that much better. Another great part of FLASH is the pressure-free vibe that we bring to the table. We have very few events that are actually required, so that allows you for you to keep up with your schoolwork and other responsibilities. We understand that school gets hard sometimes, but we always have a room at Evans ready with Flash people waiting to help you to study. Some of my favorite memories come from the fourth floor of Evans, where I vividly remember trying to get my schoolwork done and failing miserably because I always wanted to talk to my friends. Although freshmen do have some responsibilities within each of their committees, it's important that you know that these events are always going to be a ton of fun. You're surrounded by people that are genuine, and you're surrounded by people that care about you, so you're always going to want to hang out with them. And when I say that these events are a responsibility, you're going to want to come out to these events. I can guarantee that I only missed events because I absolutely had to, and when I did, I missed seeing all of my Flash friends. So to all the dope freshmen out there, make sure you rush Flash, because you'll get to be part of the amazing community that I was fortunate enough to be a part of my freshman year. Make sure to come out to all of our banners and meet all of our amazing staff. We can't wait to meet every single one of you guys. Follow our Instagram at Aggie Flash. We have so many amazing things for you guys to check out on there. Also, information about our informationals is also going to be on there. So thanks and gig 'em. Rush Flash.
Howdy, my name is Hasmik Barsagian, and I'm a junior MIS major from Plano, Texas. But most importantly, I'm serving as one of the assistant directors of Freshman Aggie Ladies Leading, FALL. FALL is half social and half service organization, and we consist of 60 freshman members, 14 staff members, and 3 directors. We have five committees to help develop your leadership skills in any area of interest that you choose. And we have 7 matriarchies, which are smaller families in FALL, which you will have 2 moms who serve from the staff. Our pillars are empowerment, service, leadership, and community. Our philanthropy is Tiny Hope Village, and they work to build homes to support those who have faced homelessness in the Bryan College Station area. We also attend all FLO events like FLO Bowl, FLO's Got Talent, and Digs and Gigs to give our freshmen the opportunity to mingle amongst all the FLOs. During our general committee meetings, we do several activities to allow our freshmen to grow professionally. This would be something like having mock interviews, resume workshops, or outside speakers. We will talk about their experiences in many different fields. Each semester, we will host a retreat for the entire organization to bond so we can all get to know each other. That's freshmen, staff, and directors included. Last year, as a staff member, I got to see the significant influence that we had on all of our freshmen, and I know our staff this year cannot wait to meet the class of 27 and change your lives too. Make sure to come see us at either of our informationals, which are going to be August 24th, 9 p.m. in ILCB 113, or September 1st at the ILCB 116 at 6 p.m. We're going to be bannering around campus, so make sure you come and say hi. Check out our Instagram at tamu.fall, and we are so beyond excited to meet the class of 27. Thanks and gig 'em, and make sure you apply fall.
Howdy, everybody. My name is Matthew Clement, and I'm a junior kinesiology major from Munster, Texas, but most importantly, I have the honor and the privilege to serve as the Executive Director of Service for my FLO, FLAKE. FLAKE stands for Freshmen Leading in Acceptance, Kindness, and Equality, and we're about a 50% social and 50% service FLO that accepts a total of 60 incoming LGBTQ+ and allied freshmen. Our FLO has 5 committees consisting of social, service, publicity, outreach, and fundraising. Each committee is led by 3 experienced counselors and is managed by 1 executive director, such as myself. In the social aspect of our FLO, freshmen will have the opportunity to plan or participate in fun social events, such as our PowerPoint nights, our annual fall retreat, game nights, spring formal, and so much more. On the On the service side of our FLO, freshmen will have the opportunity to work closely with the Bryan College Station community by volunteering with the Brazos Valley Food Bank, Aggieland, Humane Society, and of course, Big Event. FLAKE partners with the LGBTQ+ Pride Center and the Dallas Hope Charity Center, which is a shelter for LGBTQ+ individuals in the Dallas area that strives to eliminate homelessness in that area. And this year we plan to outreach with them as much as possible to change the lives of all of those in need. If any freshman listening has any questions about who we are, what we do, or what we stand for, about any of the committees that I mentioned earlier, or if maybe you'd just like a friend to talk to, feel free to DM us on Instagram at @TamuFlake, that's all lowercase, no spaces, The FLAKE staff of the 2023-2024 school year has big plans for the FLO. So if you're a freshman listening to this and you find yourself in need of the most supportive family that there is, or maybe you'd like a safe space to impact the Bryan College Station community while also expressing your identities, or maybe a little bit of both, we urge you to get involved and rush FLAKE. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Howdy, Ags. My name is Tristan Kingsley. I'm a sophomore computing major from Austin, Texas. And more importantly, I have the pleasure of speaking about FLOC to you tonight. FLOC is a 50% service and 50% social flow. And if you weren't able to guess what that stands for, we are freshman leaders on campus, which is also what sets us apart from most of the other flows. The only requirement for you guys to join is that you live on campus your freshman year. We take 45 to 50 freshmen, which tends to be smaller than most of the other flows, and take pride in that, as you can be more intimate and build stronger connections. In terms of our service, we participate in many events such as the big event, street cleanups, car washes, and bake sales, which all are really fun to participate in, and all of our benefits go to our philanthropy, Carly's Way, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to saving the lives of unwanted dogs and cats, which is a soft spot in our org, so we look forward to helping anytime we can. For social events, we have multiple retreats, a fall retreat and a spring retreat, where we'll find an Airbnb and think of many activities that bring the freshmen and counselors together. Seeing as everyone is close together on campus in this flow, there's much more opportunities to do things that we see each other every day, so whether that's Aggie Park, going to the rec center, or just going to the dining hall and grabbing something to eat. I'm with some of my closest friends in this flow last year, and we just look forward to giving every freshman the same experience that I had. So, with all that being said, if you're interested in our flow, we'd love to get to know you personally. So you can follow us on Instagram @TAMUFLOC or our TikTok @TAMUFLOC with 2 C's, and attend our informationals because once again, we'd love to get to know each and every one of you. Our first one's on August 25th at 4:15 in the ILCB room 111, and the second one is September 5th at 9 p.m. in the MSC room 2406A. Thanks, gig 'em, and rush FLOC.
What's up, y'all? My name's Jacob Miller. I'm a sophomore finance major from Houston, Texas, and I'm here to talk about Forward, which stands for Freshmen Reflecting While Developing. Forward is a social and professional flow that is exclusive to business majors, and we focus on our 3 pillars of service, reflection, and mentorship. Forward is made up of 6 junior executives, 14 sophomore mentors, and 56 freshmen. Forward will give you an opportunity to meet so many other students in Mays Business School that you'll be with in class and organizations throughout your college years. Personally, some of my favorite memories from freshman year were just hanging in West Campus Library with Forward, whether it being distracted from your homework and studying to actually using each other to get your work done, along with sophomores and junior leadership to guide you through the ins and outs of the business school. Forward contains 7 different color groups, which are made up of 8 freshmen and is led by 1 girl and guy partnership. The role of a color group is for the mentors and freshmen to develop strong relationships with each other and essentially be each other's families for the year. From all the hangouts, movie nights, trips to Waffle House, and lunches each week with my color group, I attribute most of my experience to them. Along with the color groups, Forward has many events with the entire organization as well. We do intramurals, co-flow events such as Flow Bowl, and we have 1 mandatory weekly meeting at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays. Forward also has 4 different committees. We have public relations, social, service, and finance. Each freshman will be in a committee as well as their color group. I personally am in our public relations committee, which deals with our social media account, merch ideas, and organizing co-flow events throughout the year. Our social committee is in charge of planning and organizing fun events for the freshmen each month. Some of my favorite memories from our social committee included our poker night and playing Assassins in the spring. Our service committee is in charge of coordinating service events throughout the year. We participate in Big Event each year, as well as many other local service events, and plan on doing Shack-a-thon this year. We also have our own philanthropy partnership with Boys and Girls Country of Houston. And lastly, our finance committee, which allows us to fund many of the events we do, as well as coordinating a profit share with a local business in the Bryan College Station area. I strongly encourage you to apply Forward because you'll meet some of your closest friends and know many people to help guide you throughout your college years and the business school as well. If you have any questions, feel free to meet us at the FLO Meet and Greet, MSC Open House, banner around campus, check out our website and our social media, as well as our informationals on August 24th and September 7th from 8 to 8:45 in the ILCB. Apply forward. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Howdy, my name is Allison Boyd, and I am a sophomore biomedical science major from Frisco, Texas. I am with FEAST, which stands for Freshmen Exemplifying Aggie Spirit Together. FEAST takes 70 freshmen, 35 girls, and 35 boys. We are made up of 7 committees consisting of 10 freshmen and 2 sophomore co-chairs like myself. Each committee contributes to your experience through the planning of themed socials, design and sale of merch, group ticket pulling, hangouts with other FLOs, and much more. We are 60% social and 40% service. Our social events are Halloween social, semi-formal, formal, and many more. As for service, we attend big event, hold street cleanups twice a semester, and have a service retreat during winter break. Something that makes us unique is our attendance to Aggie traditions. We attend every Silver Taps, Muster, Midnight Yell, and Bonfire Remembrance. We'll always go together as a group so that you never feel alone. We also compete in a bunch of different intramural sports. We had multiple championships last year and are planning to have more this year. My personal favorite FEAST memory is being courtside for most of the home basketball games last year, especially the Bama game, which we camped out for 3 days. With that being said, we would love to meet y'all, so please come find the FEAST banners on Ruther Plaza in Bisabisa and come to our informationals on August 25th at 6 p.m. and August 31st at 8 p.m. in the aisles to be. Also, make sure to check out our Instagram and TikTok at Tamu Feast. Thanks, gig 'em, and Rush Feast.
Howdy, y'all. Thanks for staying on and listening to the All-Flow informational for 2023-2024 academic year. I appreciate y'all's attentiveness. Just before we go and end the live stream, I wanted to say just be on the lookout for the next few FLAC events that are coming up. This Saturday, again, we have the All-Flow meet and greet from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. in Aggie Park. MSC Open House is going to be August 27th from 1 to 5 p.m., and you can find the FLOs in Rudder Exhibit Hall. Look for the FLOs on-campus bannering at the MSC Commons, Sabisa, Heldenfels, I think West Campus. So, and I just encourage you that if you're interested in a FLO, look at their social media. Look at the FLAC social media at @tamu_FLAC on Instagram. We're going to be posting spotlights for each FLO. Just a reminder, applications are going to open at the conclusion of this live stream at GetInvolved.tamu.edu. So if you feel like you want to apply, you can go ahead and do so right after this live stream ends. Applications will be due Sunday, September 10th at midnight. And yeah, that's all we have for you. Thank you for being here for the All-Flow informational for 2023-2024. Have a good night.